Hello, everybody. How is everybody doing? I am. Oh no. Oops. That sucks. I made a mistake. Mistakes were made. Hello, Spyro. Hello, Try. How are you guys doing today? I hope you guys are having a wonderful, wonderful time with the most utmost best things going on. Where's my Frosty friend? I don't know. I don't know where Frosty is. It's not the cold season. Hello, Mario. How are you doing today? I hope you're having a wonderful... what's today? Saturday? Saturday afternoon. I should have known that. I only get 2 days off a week, and this is number 1. So I'm doing fine. So what did you do today? Try pretty much just stayed home watching Trevor's Streamathon. I've done nothing. It's morning, and I'm about to go eat breakfast in a bit. And I hope you enjoy breakfast. Try. Someone deleted a message. But I don't know what it said. Oh, it's the morning over there where you live at. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. I don't know what's up. Yay, I'm on time. Hello, Mario. Okay. I've caught up with chat. We're going to go back into this game. Just a recap from last night. We lost internet. It was quite annoying. It was like at 10 o'clock on the dot, which really sucked. Oh, the little guy wants out of the room. But yeah, we lost internet. We then proceeded to, I kept going. I didn't go for very long. I only went for like a second or two until I realized that the stream was over. But we got a moonstone. We also need a sunstone, but we got a moonstone. So we're going to keep going. See you around. Try. Thank you for chilling with us for a little bit. I do appreciate it. Yeah, we're going to keep on digging. Only one dig out of that? That kind of stinks. Okay, let's go look at some of the stuff that we got last night. Yeah, here. Oh, we got a sunstone too at some point. Okay, so we have one sunstone, one moonstone. We're gonna go ahead and use it on this guy, which is the whole reason why we came to begin with. Spyro, how is your day doing? How are you? How are you holding up? I know it's been quite a busy time frame. Hello, Smoothie. We have an evolution. We are evolving. Look at that. We got another one. Okay, so oh, we went over too far. Smoothie, last night internet went out. Oh, Minecraft's so good. I want to play Minecraft, but the moment I do, it'll be 2 weeks of non-stop. Well, last night we was live, we was streaming, we was having a good time, and 10 o'clock hit. The internet was like, yeah, we're going to do maintenance. That was really annoying. I went like 1 or 2 more digs before I realized that the internet cut out. And we got a moon and a sunstone, but I didn't do anything with it. I just saved my game and walked away after that, after I noticed the stream was down. So we didn't miss too much in general. But we got a sun and a moonstone. I didn't even know we got the sunstone until I looked. So yeah, I never streamed again. This is actually, I'm an entirely different person. Okay, the Unreal that you knew, gone. Okay. Been 5 years and I'm a different person. Okay, the last the last guy, he was an abuser, a deadbeat wife, you know. Not anymore. Not anymore. He is gone. And we have a tremendous amount of oh god. Can we go get this Pokemon right now? Let's we're gonna actually just avoid that for now. We're so close to getting this Pokédex done. Like, we're not super close, but we're getting pretty close. We can't do that one. Where are we at in this long list of Pokemon? Smoothie, are you caught up to Assassination Classroom? Assassination Classroom? Classroom of the Elite. I don't know why I get those two mixed up, but Assassination Classroom is also a really good show. Raichu, calling out the Raichu for the smoothie. Applin. Oh my god. Why do we get to see this form? How do we... Oh god. Hello. Thank you for subscribing. Rozoe? I don't know. I don't know. Zoe? Rozoe? Thank you for subscribing. Okay. Oh, they both have the same. Okay. Well, that's good to know, but still, where's his other form? Where's his base form? Where's Yeah. Okay, we can work on... Why didn't we do either one of these guys? What does this Pokemon need? Who are you? You're 110. Okay, I need to scroll up quite a bit. We're going to close out of all of this stuff. Okay, trade with Whip Dream. Okay, trade Evo. Crow, how are you doing? Yesterday I seen you was live. I joined and you immediately ended it. Like I couldn't even. I was like, dang it, my internet just cut out. Like at work, I was like, why is it not loading? I left, came back, and he was just gone. He was gone in the wind. Do we have Whip Dream? That's a good question. Go ahead and sort by name. Nope, we do not have it. Okay. Where can we get you? Sword Whip Dream. Sorry, I missed my Smoothie, you been busy? I think I just read that. Well, I looked away for a second and so many things have happened. Okay. Oh, you can buy it? First, you need to beat the game and unlock the battle tower because you need battle points from scaling to purchase whipped cream. Oh my god, what is that? Okay. Oh, there's a 30% chance. Oh, okay. No. Okay. You gotta get it from Battle Tower. Okay. I don't know what that is, but we'll figure that out eventually, I guess. Smoothie, how are you doing today? I know you was playing Minecraft, but how are you doing? Crow, how are you doing today as well? It's been a what feels like an extremely long week of for me, confusion. Ooh, get out of here. We don't want to battle you. Sorry I missed your stream. I was out looking at trucks. Smoothie, you're a truck person? Are you a truck person? I never would have thought you would be a truck person. Oh, here's the little one that we need. Smoothie, you missed the streamathon from Trev today. Oh, that sucks. It's all good. I had some shorter streams these days because I have some people over from other countries. Ooh, that's cool. That is extremely cool. I mean, over there, other countries is like other states for us. So honestly, still pretty cool. I know you were saying you was in Germany, but I know that's not where you reside normally. Oh, we gotta go all the way over there to get that Pokemon. We'll get it eventually. We'll make our way downtown. Eventually. We are gonna go over to the Island of Terror or whatever it's called and see. Oh my god, another one? What are the chances of that? But yeah, overall, that's pretty cool that you got people over from other countries. When it comes to like different states, there's different cultures per state for sure. Because we live so far away from each other. But like when it's different countries, there's like a clear line of different cultures. Unreal, today I got a fake fur for Coyote mask at Hobby Lobby. That's cool. Are you gonna make a mask? It's really dope. Oh my god, Smoothie has a pet turtle now. That's incredible. I'm so happy for you. Smoothie, we now have... Yes, I love trucks and motorcycles. My dad helped me learn how to fix things. Oh, that's really dope. That's really cool. Old trucks are new trucks because, in my opinion, new trucks, they kind of suck. A lot. I have a really old truck that's older than I am, and I actually had two. I have two currently that are both older than I am. So I bought one. Oh my god, oven, oh my god. Okay, we're gonna get Oven some needed medical attention. We're catching this Pokemon simply because it's rare. And maybe I can trade it with someone at some point. But yeah, I have a really old truck that I bought right out of high school. Actually, no, I was still in high school for $400. It was the first truck. It was a Ford Ranger. It was horrible. My God, it was horrible. It was, honestly, it was the worst truck ever. It was so bad, I named it Poverty Patty because that truck was if you think of someone in poverty, that is the truck they have, okay? And I had that truck for so long. It did nothing but amazing things for me. I took that $400 truck and I turned it into a beast. Okay, anytime something would break on it, I would upgrade it. I wouldn't just fix it, I would upgrade it. So okay, in the starting state that it was in, the frame was good. Okay, the main thing, the frame was not bad shape at all. There was one rust spot, no, not bad at all. Okay, it had a cracked window. It had no interior. At least it had the seats, but my God, they sucked. There was a radio that was broken, and to get it to work, it you had to really mess with it. It kind of, but that wasn't too bad because you couldn't hear the radio even if I had it on because there was no exhaust. There was no exhaust. It was the loudest truck ever, and everyone respected me for it, and I didn't understand why. I was like, this sucks. This is loud. This is bad for the environment. This is horrible. Like, it was the worst truck ever. But over like 3 years of having the truck, I slowly upgraded it and fixed it, and like I replaced the leaf springs. I don't know if you know what that is, but like the leaf spring mounts were broken the whole time I had it. I had no idea. I fixed the leaf springs. I upgraded the leaf spring mounts. I upgraded it. All of it was super nice. It could haul anything. It was a manual. It was a 5-speed manual. It was great. I turned it into something that I was super proud of. By the time that I blew up the motor, hauling 2 tons of dirt with a little 4-banger up a 45, 50 degree hill. It was so steep, and I did it 5 times. I hauled that 2 tons of dirt 5 times, not a problem, until I was going up a hill and someone was going down the hill, and it was a really small road, and I stopped. I stopped to be safe, and it did not want to go after that, and I blew every seal in the motor. And that happened about a year ago, and I am so salty. I really want to fix that truck. I want to bring Patty back from the dead. It turned out to be such an amazing truck. So amazing that I bought the exact same truck, just 1 year newer with a bigger motor, and it is also in it's in the same shape I bought the first one in. It has the exhaust is bad, the front window's cracked, the interior's falling out. Oh, also on the first Ford Ranger, there was no floorboard. There was no floorboard. I never fixed that part. I beat that truck up so bad. So bad. Yeah, there was no floorboard on the driver's side. Okay, so it was a manual, right? So there was it had a clutch, and one day I couldn't get it to start, and I had no idea why. And the safety mechanism to not let you start the truck if you're not pushing the clutch in went out. And I was in the middle of nowhere. I needed to go home, and so I had to get down and not hot wire it, but wire right past the sensor so I can start the truck, and I never fixed it. So there would be so many times that I would be in first gear parked because I drove one of the first times I drove the truck. I put the parking brake down and I drove it for like 5 days with the parking brake, the emergency brake on. And so that emergency brake never worked after that. Oh, we're gonna quit this, and we're gonna get online to do this. But so I learned a valuable lesson there. But after that, I didn't have a parking brake. I destroyed that truck so badly. Hey, Trevor, how are you doing today? The exhaust was so incredibly loud that if I drove, the fumes would come up because there was no floorboard and it was broken right there. So the fumes would come up through the floorboard. It would always be warm in the winter though. So that was great. But it was I'm not stressed. I'm just talking about my amazing truck that lasted me so long and the amazing / horrible sit downs and upsides of it. It wasn't on purpose, but there was no exhaust and there was no floorboard. So even in the winter, it would be really warm, but I would have to drive with the windows down or I would get a headache, and I would fix the exhaust. I went out, I bought a welder. I learned how to weld to fix that truck. And I constantly would have to refix the entire exhaust because of the simple fact that every time I hit a bump, my welds did not stay welded because I was welding on top of someone else's welds who didn't know how to weld either. So it was a horrible cycle of breaking the exhaust every 2 to 3 months and then waiting 6 months to fix it. It was magical. So yeah, I bought a truck that has all the same problems as the original truck did, and I'm proud of it. I'm happy. It's a much bigger motor, same size truck overall, but it's a bigger motor, and it hauls stuff so much better now. So rest in peace, Poverty Patty. Thank you for getting me all those places. It was definitely worth the $400, and it will be worth the $100 to replace every seal in the motor, because that's what happened. I blew all the seals and all the oil flew out of it. Ooh, okay. I probably have 1,000 stories of that truck and what I did with it. Poverty Patty was my first ex-wife. Oh. But yeah, hundreds of stories. I can't wait 9 days to change my name. What'd you change your name to? You've been Spyro forever. When did you change your name? So Smoothie, what type of truck are you looking at? Are you looking at new, old? Oh man, okay, I got a pretty good story, okay, about Poverty Patty. Okay, this was during COVID, okay, when everything was shut down, and my life was no different, right? I didn't go out, I didn't really have any place to be, you know. Poverty Patty was what I was trying to call myself. Okay, so, you know, wasn't doing anything. I wasn't doing anything. I had a landlord at the time. Very, why aren't you moving your cars? Why? We don't want a junk car here, right? So I had Poverty Patty chilling in my parking spot. I'm not leaving anywhere. Everything's shut down. I don't have my job isn't. This was like really early on. So the landlord at the time sends I guess his maintenance man to take the starter out of Poverty Patty. Okay. The starter is what starts the engine, right? I go outside one day. I see the hood of the truck is wide open. Okay. I'm like, what in the world? And I look around. I don't see anything wrong. And I'm just like, that's weird. Why is the hood of my truck open? I then notice that under my windshield wiper is hey, your car is a junk car, and because it doesn't run, we're going to tow it. And I'm just like, what? What do you mean? And I get to looking. There's no starter anymore. My starter's gone. But thankfully, if you remember, back in the beginning, it's a manual. So you can push start a manual, and it will just start right up like anybody else or any other car, right? So I, give it a little push down the hill, pop it in the first gear. It starts right up. There's no exhaust on this thing, keep in mind. So I drive up to where the landlord is, and I just sit there and rev my engine. I'm just like, hey, how you doing? What do you mean my truck won't start? It's right here. It's driving. And after that, he left me alone for some time about the truck, and it was pretty crazy that my starter went missing. But I bought a new one. It was, A-okay, whatever. I moved on with life. I don't know if it really was a maintenance man who did that or what exactly, but crazy times with that truck. I've hauled so many things with that. Like the first time I hauled a car, I broke the leaf springs. That's how I realized that they were broken. They were already rusted through, but I broke it the rest of the way. And then for a year and a half, the truck drove crooked, and it looked like I was a crab going down the road instead of a driving straight. It was insane. It was a crazy time, but overall super fun. I loved it. Great truck ever. Best truck in the world. I was fooling around trying to call myself Poverty Patty. That would be crazy. Rest in peace, Poverty Patty. I will resurrect you. What level do we need this guy at? 42. 42 he learns. Oh, Brick Break's not what we want to learn. Okay. I guess we keep going. That was hilarious, but some really cool stories. There's so many stories I have with that truck. Honestly. Oh, I'm not working for leveling up Farfetch to... I want the move. The leaf move or whatever that has a higher critical chance rate. That's what we're after. Okay, there's another den rate over there. And... nah, we don't want that. My dad was looking at a 2018 diesel something truck to put our trailer and some sort of Ford. Okay. Heck yeah. Where do we need to go? Who are you? I don't think we have you. You're gonna go look at lizards? You getting a pet lizard, Trevor? Oh, are we doing a thing tomorrow? Are we? I know you said you might be busy. Yeah, I think you're busy tomorrow. Are you gonna be a pavement princess smoothie? Is that what you're gonna be? Big truck. Oh, we don't want to fight you. I'm not gonna lie, I do have a slight issue with extremely big trucks. Who is... Oh, that's a bike. Oh, Mushroom Fairy? Yeah. We got this. I'm gonna eat Farfetch. Do not eat Farfetch. Yeah, 3 criticals in 1 battle. We're trying to get that leaf move that has a better critical chance. Just give Farfetch a leech and false swipe and keep using false swipe till you get 3 critical hits. That's the move that I was looking for. Okay, we'll do it. False swipe it is. I would eat a ho-ho. I don't think I would eat a magical bird, to be honest. So what Pokemon would you eat besides Farfetch, of course? Yeah. Dear old Poverty Patty. Oh, man. I haven't even named the new truck yet. I've had it for like 6 months to a year now. Haven't named it yet. It's just truck. Truck number 2. Oh, since we don't need... let's see. Do we have false swipe? False swipe. Can we sort this? Yes, we can. By name. Oh, okay. We gotta go up the long way. False swipe. We don't have it. We don't have false swipe. Arceus? Pronounce Arceus. Legends Arceus. Okay. Where do we find the TM false swipe? Okay, where is false swipe? Go check them all. Pokemon. In the top left, Pokemon Center, from what I remember. Ugh. Jesus. Okay, that makes no sense. Legends Arceus. Yes, Spyro. Yes. People say Arceus. 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 Blech. No, thank you. Okay. Come on, give me a map. His unique move in Pokemon Sword and Shield to achieve no other abilities in the game. While some Pokemon can learn false swipe naturally, the move is also via TM. It's with luck. Cool. Where do you get false swipe? Okay, we're going to a town. Monostroke, is that what it's pronounced? That's Hammerlock. Moto Stroke. Oh, welcome back, Try. How are you doing today? Okay, we want next to Route 3. Which one's Route 3? Where are we? Okay. Oh, this way. Okay, we need to go this way. Yes, we did. We did get those two. We're looking for a Pokeball, right? We're looking for an orange or yellow-ish Pokeball next to the Poke Center. What is? You can go up here. What is up here? Oh my god, I didn't know there was a train station here. Actually, I did know that this Pokestop was here, though. Do we have to go inside to get it? It did say next to the Poke Center. Can you buy it in here? Oh, there is a TM shop. Oh, first one. Thanks for doing business. Okay, we got false swipe. We need to, well, one, I guess we gotta go. Why, if I sort this here. Okay, bam. False swipe. Can't be learned by Farfetched. Is this not what Crow just told me to do? What's going on here? I've been bamboozled. I just spent $10,000 on a TM. Okay, we're not that poor. We're not that poor. I don't care about the money. Because we got other stuff we can sell. Okay. Look at this. We got, hey, we got a new fossil. Okay, we got a nugget. Bam, we already got 5,000 back. Oh, what are these rare bones? Oh, Jesus. They're actually worth something. Okay, yeah, we got plenty of money. Okay, well, we're going back to grinding. Going back to that amazing... The amazing den. We're going to more den raids. Smoothie, also, you mentioned motorcycles. First off, yes. Second off, yes. Third off, do you have a... Well, actually, I don't know if you have a license at all. Now I can just trade you... we might trade later. I also have a motorcycle as well, and a dirt bike. I don't ride the dirt bike anymore. Actually, I haven't ridden it in a long time, but I got a motorcycle. It's an 800 cc 1995 Kawasaki. I'm not gonna give the make away, but yeah, it's super fun. I really enjoy it. I actually okay, another Poverty Patty motorcycle story. So at the time, I had the Poverty Patty and I had the motorcycle. And those were my two forms of going anywhere at all. So okay, so what happened was I was hauling some metal, okay? I was building something or whatever. Okay, see you in a bit, Crow. Thank you for chilling with us. I was hauling some metal. I just got done doing some work on the back end of the truck. I don't remember what I was doing. I did not attach the bed properly to the truck. And I had like probably a ton worth of metal in the back of the truck. It was not safe. It was not what I was supposed to be doing with said truck. But nonetheless, that's what I was doing. And so the metal was sticking out of the truck bed by like, the truck bed was 6 feet, 3 meters for our other, whatever, about 3 meters, 6 feet, and the metal was 20 feet, like 11 meters or something like that. Okay. So it was out the back of the truck, and I had two bolts that were supposed to be in the right place on the truck bed, holding on the truck bed to the frame. So every time that I would hit a bump, the truck bed would come off of the frame, the metal would hit the concrete road, and then bounce back up. Okay? And what that did was destroy my axle. Absolutely shredded it to pieces. And so I had to replace the axle. There was no axles anywhere in general. So I had to go to a junkyard to go get me an axle. Perfectly fine. I went there on my motorcycle, thinking to myself that I'm going to be carrying a 4-foot long axle in my saddlebag that's supposed to be taken very well care of because it's going to be going inside of a very clean environment. Either way, I didn't get the axle that day. I found the truck. I stripped the one bolt. There's one bolt that's in the crankcase, and I stripped it, and I didn't have any tools that I didn't need because I was on a motorcycle. Either way, I was unable to get said axle out of that truck. It was a nice truck. It was a very nice truck that I was pulling it out of. But either way, on my way home, a flash flood hit while I was on my bike. I was covered in grease, so I didn't have any of my safety gear on, which is the worst thing I could have done because that flash flood made me crash. I was going like 60-ish miles an hour. I turned the bike over in a short sleeve shirt. I had a Nike drawstring bag with my wallet, my phone, and I think that's all I had in there. Either way, so I crashed. I slid across the concrete on the highway on an off-ramp. I was getting off because it started raining really bad, and I was like, okay, I should not be driving in this. So I was on the off-ramp. I flipped the bike on its side. Okay, I then proceeded to drag my back across the concrete, shredding my bag. Okay, and I felt the heat about to go through my shirt. And keep in mind, you need to wear. I had my helmet on, so thankfully I had my helmet, but I didn't have my gloves. I was in shorts and a t-shirt, and I was sliding on my back, burning up my back. I hit the concrete with my elbow, so I started rolling, so there wasn't as much friction. And I don't know exactly how, but I ended up on my head doing a headstand across the intersection where all the lights are, where the off-ramp was. Imagine like an X, okay? And I slid all the way to the other side of the highway, or the on-ramp, on a headstand, burning the top of my helmet because thankfully I had one, and I landed on my back. My phone was completely destroyed. My wallet had no damage whatsoever. The Nike bag was missing the front half. And I just stood up. I looked around. I was like, I feel fine. I then proceeded to, you know, shake it off, as Taylor Swift would say, and went over, picked up my bike. There was some type of liquid on the ground, like it was oil or some sort, and you can see the reflection, the rainbow, and I was just like, fuck. Oh, didn't mean to say that, but I looked down, I was like, dang it. And some guy jumped out of his truck, helped me put the bike up. We seen the rainbow, and he was like, I don't think you should drive it. And I was like, well, I'm not standing here in the rain. So I drove it home, and I haven't driven it since. So the key things to take away from this is, one, make sure you wear your safety gear. I was very lucky that day. Very, very lucky. I was extremely lucky. I was really lucky that there was no cars going back and forth on that off-ramp. I was very lucky that the worst thing that happened was the handlebars were only bent a little bit. Right? Like, the handlebars are bent. The bike started up, no problem. Thankfully, I had crash bars, another safety feature that should be on all bikes. And overall, extremely lucky. So yeah, wear your safety gear when you do get your motorcycle. Your motorcycle license. Safety gear is a must. I really do want to get back into riding. Like, riding is extremely fun, okay? And it's been a long time, but me and little Timmy Tough Knuckles used to go, we've went riding a couple times, but we definitely need to do it. Someone else I'm not good with, Pikachu. No. We don't do the same thing for using. Yeah, that is exactly what we did, Crow. We did use false swipe. That is the move we did use. Okay. Is this a den raid? No, this is a camp. We're looking for more den raids. We want XP candy so we can level up our Farfetch to get that move. That move it has a better hit rate, or it increases your crit rate. So I'm trying to get to it. Oh, there's a den raid over there. Okay, we're off. Someday there's a lot of den raids, a lot, and today is like, nope, not today. Yesterday was even worse. Yes, I do have some type of angel on my side, or something, because yeah, that was I got extremely lucky. I don't want to say any type of angel or whatever you want to call it, but I am also very grateful. But the real key takeaway, okay, is safety gear is a must. Always have safety gear. Wear your gear. Yes. Gloves, jeans, cotton jeans. Okay, cotton jeans are a must because if they're polyester, they're just gonna melt. Okay, they need to be 100% cotton. My grandma, she has been riding motorcycles her entire life. Her first vehicle was a motorcycle, I believe. So she taught me a lot of this. So yes, make sure they are 100% cotton for those of you who want to do motorcycle stuff. A leather jacket, or in the summer you can get, they got this new stuff that is like it's armor plates, but it's super breathable or something like that. I don't know exactly how that works due to the fact that I only have a leather jacket. Does Farfetch not? It does have elite. It does. We just that there's a blade or a grass move that Smoothie, you're welcome to borrow any of my safety gear as long as you stay safe as well. Let's go ahead and... Oh, we're in the wrong thing. Okay. Oh, we only had 2? I thought we had 3. We're going to give them we're going to give you all 3 of these bad boys. And hopefully we get that move we're looking for. I think it was... I recall it being in the 30s. Or in the 40s, but I guess it's 54. Maybe that's what I'm remembering. My grandma was also in the she was in the army, and she was in Germany for a while, and she has a leather jacket that said Polisica on it, and she gave me that when I first started. I didn't like it because it said Polisica on it, but either way, I still have that one too. But okay, Spyro, I recall that you challenged Smoothie to a rap battle, and you are now playing Super Smash Bros. Oh my god. Does this game have a... Does Super Smash Bros. Have a Switch 2 upgrade? I low-key kind of want to play Smash Bros. Now. Even though I suck at it. We're just going to battle this and this Pokemon. I'm sure Oven can handle it just fine. Can't stand. I don't even know what characters those are. Smoothie, who's your new character? So, who's now new characters every match? Yeah, lots of... I don't have that many motorcycle stories. I didn't do a whole lot of... I've ridden, but I've never done like motorcycle things, like going out and riding with 100 people, 100 other motorcycles. Not really my thing, I guess. I enjoy much more of the, trails or stuff like that. That's pretty fun. Oh no, our little homie's getting beat. I do kind of want to get like a little ninja. I don't know. I don't know what size motors the ninjas come with, but I do want like a really fast little bike to zoom around with. Yeah, a little ninja motorcycle. Yeah. Yeah, I'm like positive that I'm not insane. Ninja, I don't know, 250 sounds. Kawasaki Ninja 250R. I knew that I wasn't entirely insane. Yeah. Let me just show this off real quick. Bam, look at that. One of these bad boys. I don't know about the color green. But yeah, something like that. That would be pretty cool. We need more Ultra Balls. I'm going to try and use Little Mac. Little Mac was, I recall, being extremely annoying. Yeah, I've driven my motorcycle. Actually, I kind of have more motorcycle stories than I thought I did. I'd driven my motorcycle to New York once, and that was extremely fun. Driving there and back, an all-day trip. Yeah, extremely fun. I do have, actually, my scars healed up. I used to have scars on my calves from the exhaust and wearing shorts on hot days. So yet again, another reason to wear your gear. Be safe. Do what's right. Okay. Will you be high enough level to learn this leaf blade move? No, you're not. You're not high enough level. Slam? What level do you learn this move? Where are you on this website? What? I don't even know what number you are. Where are you? Here you are. What level do you learn this move at? Galarian, Leaf Blade at level 42. Why didn't I learn Leaf Blade? You're not even supposed to learn Slam. You're not even... Oh my god. I was looking at the wrong generation. You learn it at level 55 in this game. Okay. And you can learn false... No. Regular Farfetch can learn false swipe, but not this one. Jesus. What a sham. Smoothie, what is your dream bike? What bike do you really want? If you could have any bike, what would it be? If you could have any. And if you say the Batmobile, that's an, or not, if you say the Bat bike, that is kind of an acceptable answer. Okay, we need to do another den raid. You know what? Fair. That's a really fair answer. Because honestly, you shouldn't, you know, one, it's okay to, you know, change your opinion, you know. At some point, a new bike or a new vehicle is going to be like, oh, that's cool. And then, you know, so. But little Timmy Tough Knuckles, he is a very knowledgeable on most of it, on most bikes. Oh man, I was trying to avoid all this Pokemon. Little Timmy Tough Knuckles like goes out and he'll go to bike shows where they're showing off the newest bikes, and you get to test drive them and stuff like that. So he's done that quite a bit. I swear I seen a Den raid over here. Hey, there's 3. Ooh, there's a hidden one back here. How dare you try to hide from me? Oh my god, I think this is the first time we've seen this little guy. We have one, but this is the first time we've seen it. Or is it a different one? This might be a different one. Ooh, it's not, but we're gonna try to catch him anyway. So we have one of our own. Yeah, I do really enjoy. Oh my god, I seen your fun fact yesterday. Your fun fact of the day yesterday. Would you like Tito as well? I seen it like a couple hours later, and when the internet came back on and I looked over at the chat that I was disconnected from, you had a fun fact of the day. So that was the fun fact of yesterday, Smoothie. You need a new one. Eto? I don't know. I don't know. English is hard. I don't want to fight you. I want to capture you. Tic-tac-toe. Oh my god, don't hit yourself. No, 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 don't do that. Don't do that. Oh, he's gonna keep doing it, isn't he? Oh, okay. Well, R.I.P., little guy. Ooh, I feel like we haven't caught you in this. What am I talking about? We've caught you, right? Yeah. Yeah, we have. What am I thinking? Where'd the den raid go? I can't believe I've spent a whole hour talking about Poverty Patty, and that's a ditto for sure. I don't know if it's a ditto or not. Fun fact of the day. He befriended your mom and the night before. What does he imply with quotation? Smoothie. I assume you truly do know what that means. And if not, then Smoothie? I don't know how to go about that conversation. I don't think that this may not be the right place to talk about what that means. Depending on what. Ooh. Ooh, we have. Okay, fighting type on this little guy will absolutely destroy it. Okay, I'm gonna go. Nothing bad happens. I really enjoy these Switch 2 controllers because I have haptic feedback again for the first time in forever. And it's so nice. Look at that. Half of its health already gone. Turn 1. What are you doing? You guys need to step up your game down there. Oh, but now he has a 5 health shield. Okay. Hopefully I can still... Oh, who will Ditto become? Okay, wasn't me. That's honestly pretty good for us. That's pretty good. You chose the wrong one, Ditto. Oh god, sucker punch. Look at how, Jesus, that was so effective even with. Okay, that's more candy for us. But yeah, motorcycles extremely fun, super freeing, super like you can go so far with so little gas. Like there's a grog, I think it's called a grog, and you get like 250 miles per gallon on a grog. Okay, you can literally go like from one side of the country to the other for less than $100. I think. I don't know. Let me do the math real quick. New York to LA. Miles. Okay. Let's say it's... Let's round up here. It's 2,500. Let's just say it. 2,500 miles. Divide that by 250. That's 10 gallons of gas you need. Okay, let's say, let's just say 11 because of, you know, hotels and getting to all that. Just an extra 250 miles that you may or may not need. Okay, so times that. I don't know how much gas is averagely, but let's just say it's $5 now. That's $55 to get from one side of the country to the other. That's insane. That's so crazy to me. And they're cheap. They're not even that expensive. Grogs. Not Grogu. Okay, a Honda Grog, brand new. Let me just, okay, I went to the website, MSRP. The standard, the cheapest version of a Grog, okay, is $3,600. Okay, that is so cheap. Okay, for all the bells and whistles, it's $4,000. That's like, in terms of Like like motorcycles overall are pretty cheap. Like you can get like a used grog for probably like $1,000, I think, or something like that. And $1,000 seems like a lot of money, which in reality it is. Right? $1,000 is life changing for a lot of people. Okay, if I had $1,000 right now, oh my God, I would be in such a different place. But you know, you do that on payments. Okay, you do that on payments. You know, you can get your first job. Now, granted, if you live in an area where it gets cold, then that's kind of harder to do. But okay, fighting type. Now we're just gonna stick with Cinderace, but we are gonna wait for people. But so like during spring, summer, and fall, you are good to go. You can chill. You can, you know, go to cheap gas mileage. It would be absolutely crazy. Like, now the thing is with a grog, I think the max speed is only 60 miles an hour. Which, you know, granted isn't fast, but it's not for speed, it's for fuel efficiency. But it overall, oh, let me ready up. Bam. Overall, I want one. I don't have a place to put it currently, so I'm not gonna get one, but if I had a grog, I don't know, I would probably go to every event, every card show. I don't know. I wouldn't probably go to every card show, but I would definitely go to a lot of events. Like, there's also some people that will, they won't only just go to, the lengths of getting a grog and going across country. They'll take their grog, they'll bring like a hammock, they'll find 2 trees on the side of the road, and they will just sleep in nature. They won't even like get a hotel, just a cool hammock, and travel across the country. It seems so cool. It seems so fun. Oh my God, is this an ad? Was that an ad? How dare you? Smoothie, you seem like you are excited about motorcycles, but so over stimulated, like you don't know what to say about them. You're just like, oh, motorcycles. I do not know what to say. Just, they're amazing. Oh, that's cool. No, don't feel pressure. I was just thinking out loud. But yeah. I definitely would like to get a grog one day. We're doing a lot of work for this one Farfetch. I don't even think we needed this. I think we could have leveled him up just enough from the last Den raid. Somebody hit this guy. Knock him out. Spyro, you said you're gonna get one in the near future. If you do, be careful. Make sure you get the right equipment. You know, a good helmet. It has to say .3 on it. Maybe it's dot two. I think it's dot two. Has to say dot two on it. Let me Google that. I don't want to misrepresentate. Dot approved. Oh, it's just dot approved. It's not dot two. I'm thinking of, yeah, dot certified. That's what it needs to say. I was thinking of dot three, which is a brake fluid for vehicles. But yeah, make sure it has dot approved on it. Okay. Another couple key takeaways for safety is if you hit your helmet once, your helmet is done. Granted, I don't know exactly the direct correlation to how hard you hit it. Like if you just tap on it with your head, it's not going to be broken. But if you get into a wreck, it's one wreck and done. Something to remember. Besides that, helmet, jacket, cotton jeans, boots with the fur. The whole club was looking at her. But boots are, yes, finally leaf blade. Okay, we need to find a... Ah, yes, finally, okay. Thank you, Smoothie. Okay, let's go find ourselves a grass Pokemon to beat up on. Snorlax might be a good option if he's spawned here. Yeah. Snorlax pretty defensive, not super offensive. He does have 10 levels on us though, I assume. No, just 5. Cool. Oh, Leaf Blade is effective. Dang it. Okay, well, hopefully it's not too effective. Yes, okay, and that's 1 critical. We should probably get... We hopefully can get at least another 2 off. Oh, Farfetch is dead. Okay. We have chosen wrong. Well, we shall pick another Pokemon. Where's our healing stuff? Healing. Okay. Revive. I was really hoping Farfetch would live through that. Okay. Because of the simple fact that I don't know what we're going to walk into, I want him full health. Also, I don't know how many power points that has. So hopefully... There was a grass Pokemon chilling out here. Not Garbodor. Who are you? Okay. Try coughing. Coughing would have been a pretty good shot right there. Let's see how much damage this does. Hopefully not a lot. Too much. Too much. And Farfetch is dead again. Okay. I'm hating these people's... They're so awful. Ah, no, another one. Okay, we're gonna go try coughing. And we need to heal him up again. Get him back out there on that. I wish that also acted more like a. Is that? What in the world? Where's my phone? I need a flashlight. Jesus. That was 3 ticks on me out of nowhere. I thought I'd spent extra time trying to make sure that there was ticks. When did that happened pretty early. Well, no. It happened a little bit ago. Too long. Okay, I'm back. I've done looked twice. I looked twice at everything. Okay, where's this coughing at? He's gonna poison us. He's gonna use explode and really beat us up. Oh, Leaf Blade, not very effective. Yes, that's what we want. It was not very effective. And it was still a critical hit, so we're winning. Where? Ticks are so bad. Like they have become so much worse in the last like year. Oh, what just happened? I completely missed it. I thought we was in battle. Oh. I'm so confused. Leaf Blade did not do that much damage. Coughing did? Okay. Okay. I got distracted by another. Okay. Oh, that's not gonna cut it. Let's go ahead and run. How many power points does that move have? Smoothie, don't mind bad to that. That was the fact of the day. Can we leave now? Let's try Garbodor. Oh, yes. Now you just need to not hit hard. Do not hit us hard. That's gonna hurt. It's gonna hurt. It hurts so bad. It hurts. Dang it. Oven, take him out. That didn't knock him out completely? Oh god. Is that gonna hurt? Oh my god. Hello, hot dog. It's been days. It's been days since the food collection has been completed. How are you doing? I hope you're having a wonderful day. We're Garbador. You are garbage. Okay. Hello, my favorite smoothie. Okay. We're gonna go heal up. We're gonna go off to this. My favorite hot dog. I really cannot wait. What day is today? 6 more days and I finally get to watch The Amazing Digital Circus. In a gym? Hello. Hello, hot dog. You're in a gym or GGM? I don't know what GGM is, so I'm going to assume you meant to type gym. Okay. Try said woo. Like, there is definitely something different than what I'm thinking of. Okay, we need a grass type. Who doesn't? Ooh, Pumpkaboo. Pumpkaboo's a grass type. Grass ghost, right? I'm pretty sure. Hot dog getting the mysterious meat. Yes, not very effective. Okay. That's what we like to see. That's what we like to see. Okay, is Pumpkaboo gonna be the... Oh, don't hurt. Don't hurt. No, it hurt. It hurt so much. Okay. But it failed. Oh, oh yes. Come on. Critical hit. Critical hit. Seed bomb should not hurt us. Seed bomb did not hurt us enough. Oh, we're finally done with Farfetch. We're finally done. Jesus, that was an hour and a half for just Farfetch. And Oven is now level 82. Yes. The good news, though, the good side about doing Farfetch and all of the tedious work towards it is we got to talk a lot about motorcycles and trucks and stuff. Iron Defense. I do not care what you learn. He has a very cool design. Ooh, okay, I don't even know what's next on our list. That was such a wild set of. Okay, your trade. Who is 60 or 236? Blech. Blech. Jesus. We don't need any of these tabs anymore. 236. 236. Oh, I'm at 263. Okay. 236. I don't even know who this Pokemon is. I think this is a shield. Yep. Okay. That's a shield trade that we can't do yet. We got your shield trade. Who is Togepi a Is this Togepi a shield? Oh, Togepi's not a shield exclusive. Okay, how do we catch you? Okay. The bridge, where is that even at? Where are you on a map? How about that? How about we start? Bridgefield. Okay, Bridgefield. Let's see exactly what normal weather. There's a 2% chance in walking in grass in a cave. Okay. Outcast, there's a 2% chance. Okay, no percent chance in a snowstorm. Okay. Good to know. Good to know. Okay, so most heavy fog is good for us. Okay, let's get here and see what weather is here. What weather's going on. Did I just teleport from where I was to where I am? Okay. Raining. If it's raining, there is a no percent chance we're getting this Pokemon. Snowing, no percent. Is there a way for us to change the weather here? Anybody? Anybody at all? Walking overworld. Okay, where is this? Where is this? This is just Maine. What does overworld mean? Okay. We need it to be normal weather. How can we change the weather in here? Is that even a thing? Pokemon Sword. Change weather. I have to change my system settings. That's crazy. That's wild. I'm not doing all that. I'm not doing all that. I guess Togepi can wait until it's normal. Jesus. It's wild. Oh, okay. We got another Stony Wilderness location. We can go there and catch the next evolution if and only if there's heavy fog. Yeah, changing dates seems wild. I definitely understand it and why people do it. Okay, we need to go to this area. Okay. And we're gonna go see what weather it is. We're looking for foggy, I guess. Foggy. Please, let it be foggy. Okay. Is there a way to see what weather we're in? But I mean, this isn't foggy, but I'd still like to know. Okay, we can only catch that Pokemon here if it's foggy. So there is. We ain't catching you here. I don't know what these means. Okay, what about Togekiss? Is there a place to catch Togekiss? How many more we plan for today? I honestly, it is kind of getting a little late. I'm just kind of just winging it, you know. Since I'm here, I was just planning on doing as many as I could. I assume you're getting the EPs. Okay, heavy fog. Heavy fog if it's flying in the dust ball. I see, yeah. You don't want to miss out on anything, Smoothie? Is that what it is? Does this look foggy? No, this is a sandstorm. Ah. I'll go until 11. Okay, just so you don't miss out on anything. Tomorrow, there might be an earlier stream. I don't know exactly what the plan is, but I might do a much earlier stream than normal. I just like watching your streams a lot. I really like having you in chat and chilling with us, Smoothie. You are definitely really chill. Yeah, an earlier stream, I don't know exactly what the plan is. We will see tomorrow. It's going to be play by ear. I can't make promises. Well, I mean, honestly, I'm not gonna lie, 11 o'clock is normally when I really like to do from 9 to 11. That's really, like, 2 hours seems really good to me. And sorry, I was also reading this. Excuse me. Yeah, I mean, 9 to 11 seems really good. A nice balance, right? I usually get off stream. I try to eat some food if I can. And then, you know, from there, do some video editing. I want to get at least one long form video posted every week. So I need to do something for Monday. So I need to start editing that immediately. So yeah, it just keeps a nice balance if I try to stay on that schedule. Because if not, then I will probably just play forever and ever and ever and ever. Also, Smoothie, can you do me a favor at some point? You don't have to, not an obligation. Check out Pokemon MMO. I don't know if that's something you can do. But I think overall, I think everyone here might be able to, and I think that would be pretty cool. What's that? Okay, you know what? We have Google. Well, actually, I don't use Google as much as I used to. Because Poke MMO. This bad boy. It's a Pokemon MMO thing. You can play with people online and do cool stuff, and it's something that I've wanted to do for a long time. I just haven't done it. I don't know exactly all the I should not be clicking on random links on the internet while live. But yeah, it's free. You got to do some stuff. Yeah, everyone check it out because at some point I would like to do that. That would, in my opinion, would be extremely fun. And we're gonna run away from this fight. But tomorrow, like I said, if I do an early stream, it will be a Pokopia stream. But I literally cannot make any promises. The stars have to align. If it's an early stream, it will be a Pokopia day. If it is not an early stream, it might just be a regular sword day, trying to complete this forsaken Pokédex that is a part of me. I don't even know. A part of me doesn't want to ever commit to doing a Pokédex again. But honestly, it's also really fun. So part of it, extremely fun, having a blast. The other part of me is like, I want to play Pokopia. You just bought a Switch 2 for Pokopia. And we haven't played Pokopia. Okay. Pokemon Sword. Pokemon Sword Munchlax breeding. How do we do that? Verify. To breed a Munchlax and Sword, you must breed a Snorlax holding a full Incent. Okay. It looks like we're going to go do Munchlax right now. We need to head to this little city, and then we'll buy a full Incent for our little Munchlax. Our little Snorlax. Now that I know how to get here, that's so much faster. Okay, a full. Ooh, very expensive. Very, very expensive. Okay. Okay. Go ahead and fast travel. You're leaving, Spyro? Have a great night. Thank you for coming and chilling with us today. It was extremely fun having you. No. We still got... I'm gonna keep going until we get Munchlax, and then we're gonna call it there. And then also update and say our goodbyes and wish Smoothie a good night so they can go and dream about motorcycles and big trucks. I'm not a fan of the big truck part, but to each their own. Bleh. Sleep is for the weak. What are you talking about? And Spyro, I don't know what your plans are. No, why do I always do that? It's a waste. We're wasting so much money. I don't even want you to look after anyone. No. We need to give the full Incent to our Snorlax. Okay. Do. Give it to a Pokemon. None of these Pokemon. Dang it. Okay. Let's go put them on their team and then blah 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 blah. Okay. We need to do some organizing as well because Jesus. Jeez. We got so many Pokemon nowadays. Also, I don't know what's in this egg, so we might as well add it to our team and hatch it and then trade it to someone or somebody. Same with this guy. Okay, where are you, Snorlax? Where is our big guy. There's another egg. Jesus, how many eggs have I just let go? Snorlax, there you are. Our best buddy. Our level 70 best buddy. Oh my god, do I have to level that guy up? Is that a freaking, oh man. These Galarian evolutions are some of the most crazy things in existence. Yeah, I need you to find a specific rock and level up your Pokemon underneath of it while having 2,000 friendship level. Yeah, we don't want that. We're gonna wait right here while that's not how it worked in the anime. I really want to. Well, one, that's kind of crazy that it didn't work like that in the anime. Just saying. It should have. If it was in it, whatever way it happened in the anime, it should be the way that it happens in the games. So, also, I would really like to see how the anime portrays newer gen games like Scarlet and Violet. How do they portray the Paldea region in the anime? Because it's open world. So what freedoms does the show have to make new and exciting things besides, you know, just, oh, this is in the game, this is how we have to stick to it. But as I watch Horizons, I feel like I will slowly unravel those questions. Where is this Pokemon at? I have one. I have a individual in this game, and I'm not saying Cyndaquil. I think that's the correct name. Is her arms crossed yet? Cross your arms. Give us that egg. Give it to us. I swear. I know that Pokemon's in this game. Why am I not seeing it? I just seen it in our box. Quillfish. QW. Quillfish has an evolution, or is it just in Pokemon Legends Arceus? Give us an egg. We started in the Kanto region. Yeah, in Horizons. Oh my god. I didn't expect to fight this. And we didn't even see Crydon or Miraidon yet. Dang, really? Are they still bringing out Horizons? Because I know that it seems like I don't exactly know what's going on in there. Okay, cool. I seen like a part 3, but I didn't know if it was still coming out. I know that apparently they're bringing Ash back. I know a lot of people are happy about that. Honestly, there's so much in the world of Pokemon that I still need to learn and catch up on. So it's definitely something that I want to do. watching all of Horizons is gonna take what, weeks, which is something that I want to do. It's very high on my to-do list, but I haven't done it yet, and I need to. And it'll also teach me so much about the Pokemon world. Like Sprigatito leaves the smell. Sprigatito's so cute. Everywhere that Sprigatito walks, they leave the smell of really nice smell behind. That's so cool. Such a cool little detail. Fun fact, did you know wherever Sprigatito walks, they leave a really pleasant, flowery smell? Or what, I don't even know exactly the correct wording for that. Spyro, I have no idea to your question, by the way. Since I'm only on episode 4 or whatever it may be, yeah, I'm completely lost on that. Oh God, we have another one of you. That is, ugh, what a pain. What a pain you was to evolve. I know Unreal is my favorite kitty. Hey, you know, if I had to choose, I would see that. Yeah. Oh, I read that entirely wrong. I know that's Unreal. It's my favorite kitty. That's one. Well, I gotta learn 9 more fun facts about Sprigatito, and I'll make a whole video about it. Oh, another Wobbuffet. Jesus, what are these eggs? Okay, I mean, one of them's been a bad egg. The Wobbuffet one was bad. Okay. We do have the 1, 3, 5. Okay, yeah. I think that's the we're gonna grab another one as well. Okay, they've all been added to the party. I don't even know who that is. Yeah, honestly, I'm excited to watch Horizons. I really want to get back into making more long form videos. I can make short form pretty consistently, and I don't want to stop making short form videos, but long form videos definitely need to do that more. Also, okay, as some people may know what imposter syndrome is, I definitely feel like I have had it for forever. It's never going to go away, right? This feels so, for lack of better words, unreal that the YouTube journey is slowly becoming more and more realistic. Come on, egg, catch. So there's a TikToker that I don't follow them, but I see them all the time, and they get like hundreds of thousands of likes, and you know, they got like 250,000 followers, and the money that they've made on TikTok and in YouTube and in all that. I've made more money on YouTube this month than they have, period. And to me, that is insane. A little channel like mine, 10,000 subscribers, like consistently like 10 to 20 people comment, and like when I see their profiles, I'm like, oh, I know who this is, right? To me, that's crazy. I feel like I've been very lucky so far. They got 250,000 TikTok followers, and they've only made like $15 on TikTok, which is crazy. I mean, granted, I've only made 16, but still, that's crazy to me. And they've been doing it for a long time, and they've made $0 on YouTube because they can't get monetized. So that, to me, that's extremely crazy, and I'm actually really grateful for all of you guys who are chilling with us, following the journey, and all that. So I do appreciate it. Now I want to make a Sprigatito fun fact video. Ooh. Okay, we did it. We got a Munchlax. So we are going to wrap it up now. It is also 11 o'clock. We are at 331 Pokemon. We are killing it. 331. Bam, 331. Out of, we have 69 more to go. If only we caught 2 more, we could have hit that magical number that everyone loves, and there is no cringe behind it whatsoever. Okay, I want to thank everyone who came out and chatted with us. Thank you, Try. I think you're probably out eating or doing whatever morning stuff you're doing. Thank you, Spyro. Thank you, Crow. Thank you, Hot Dog. Thank you, Mario. Thank you, TCG Pack Rats. And number 7th place, thank you, Stream Elements, for being a top chatter. And thank you, Smoothie. I know that you're not a top chatter for whatever reason, but you are definitely a top chatter. Spyro, I see that you're still here. I thought you was asleep, to be honest. I thought you fell asleep or something. You're probably still playing Smash Bros. Smoothie, grateful for you too. I'm really grateful for all you guys. I do appreciate it. Spyro, I always love coming here and talking to you and Unreal and everyone else too. Yeah, I'm really glad to have you too, Spyro. Thank you, everyone. Sleep well. Hit the bell and subscribe. Yes, hit the bell and subscribe. Hit that like button. Do all the things. Do all the things. I appreciate it. Even if you don't, I just appreciate you guys watching. For the people who someday watch this live stream, to all you guys who are scouring every last bit of this video looking for whatever information you want, I hope you didn't find it. I hope you wasted your time watching this video, because I don't know why you're watching a live stream from 2 years ago looking at something. Rethink whatever you're doing. Okay? I hope I didn't do anything wrong to make you guys watch this video for 2 hours to find nothing. I hope you enjoyed the motorcycle talks. I don't know. That's for all those future people who are watching this video for whatever reason. Smoothie, thank you for the woof. And until next time, until tomorrow, maybe early stream, maybe not. We'll see. If I find out anything, I'll post it on YouTube or something like that. Thank you for the pet turtle. I'll be keeping Michelangelo. Okay, he's coming with me. And until next time, everyone, I hope you all have a great, wonderful day. Good night, all. Peace out. Sleep well. Dream of motorcycles and cool trucks and turtles being in the passenger seat.